and welcome to our very last story time of our winter session. Today we are going to be reading some very silly books, and so I decided to join you from the silliest place I could think of in the library, our elevator. How many of you guys have had an opportunity to ride on the elevator at the library? It's a pretty fun thing to do, isn't it? Lots of buttons to push, lots of echoing sounds, right? It is a fun place to be, but we have to be careful and only use it when we need it, right? Because it's really for people who have trouble walking up and down our stairs. It's a very useful tool that we have here in the library for our patrons. But if mommies and daddies say it's okay, it's all right for you to ride it up and down, maybe just once, right? All right, let's go ahead and get started with our silly stories for today. First, let's make sure we have all of our wiggles out, okay? Ready, arms straight up in the air. And wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle this way. Wiggle that way. Shake and make a funny sound. Ready? Open, shut them, open, shut them. Give a little clap. Good job. Open, shut them, open, shut them. Put them in your lap. Okay, we're almost ready. Do you guys remember what we need to say? I am great. I am smart. I am strong. I am loved. And today is a wonderful day. It is, isn't it? It is a wonderful day to get to spend some time with you, my friends, reading some very silly stories. Our first silly story today is called The Thing About Yetis by Vin Vogel. Do you guys know what a Yeti is? Let me pull you closer here. A Yeti is another word for an abominable snowman or a snow monster, right? So what do you think a Yeti would like? Right, they would probably like snow and cold and all things having to do with winter, right? Let's see what this Yeti likes. Here we go. Pulling it in close so you can see these beautiful pictures. The thing about Yetis is that Yetis love winter. They love, okay, well, we learned something. We learned that if we stay in the elevator for too long, all the lights shut off on us and it goes pitch dark, right? So I just have to push a button and we'll be fine. So let's continue. And if it happens again, Miss Kinsey knows how to fix the problem this time. Okay, so we were talking about our Yetis, right? And what they like. Let's get back to the right page. Here we go. Pull you closer. All right. So Yetis love waking up on snowy, quiet mornings and drinking hot chocolate with their favorite stuffed toy. There he is right there. They love sliding down hills on their bottoms, building big snow castles, and pretending they are Godzilla. They love ice skating, Yeti style. Yetis make the best snowballs on the planet, and the best snowmen too. But sometimes winter can be tough, even for a Yeti. After all, Yetis get cold too. Really, really cold. And when their snowy fur finally dries, it gets a little poofy. On those days when Yetis just can't get warm and the box of hot chocolate is empty, Yetis can get downright crabby. So, here's a little secret for you. The thing about Yetis is that sometimes they miss summer. They miss playing outside for hours and hours on long sunny days. They miss looking for little creatures by the sea and having sea monster beauty contests. Yetis miss building big sand castles and pretending they're Godzilla. They miss zipping down splashy slides on their bellies. They miss wishing on shooting stars and the glowing light show of hundreds of fireflies and the sound of crickets on warm summer nights. The thing about Yetis is that Yetis love winter because on the very coldest, wettest, windiest winter days, Yetis know just what to do. What do you think they're gonna do? They make the warmest, coziest, calmest summer day right at home. Look outside his window. It is snowing and blowing outside his window, but inside, he is pretending that it is summer, isn't he? They're in their summer hats. He's even made a little sunshine that comes off his hat. He's having cookies, reading books, and having fancy drinks, all inside his house. There we go. Now I'm back. So silly, isn't it? All right, so before we read our next book, we're gonna stretch our bodies a little bit. Okay, are you guys ready? We're gonna stretch as high as we can. Top. We're gonna stretch to the side. And the other side. There we go. Good job. Now, arms straight out, palms up, and turn your head this way and that way. Very good. Pull your arms in, give yourself a big squeeze. You guys are doing such a great job today with our silly story times and our silly location, right? Okay, our next book is called The Serious Goose, and it was written and illustrated by Jimmy Kimmel. You guys might not recognize that name, but mommies and daddies might, because he has a show on television that comes on after the news, and he decided to write this book for kids about a very serious goose. Do you guys think you can make this goose laugh? I have a feeling that you can. All right, I'm going to open our door. Let's see. Open our door and close our door so that hopefully the light does not go off on us in the middle of our story. All right, here we go. Chugga, 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 chugga. This is a serious goose. He looks very serious, doesn't he? There is nothing silly about this goose. Do not even try to be silly around this goose. It looks kind of grumpy to me. This goose will not smile at all. Not even if you put a chicken on her head. Nothing. Even if you were to dress this goose as a moose? Zilch. Even if you order a pizza topped with delicious snails, no smile. This goose means business, serious business. No one can make this goose smile. What's that you say? You think you can do it? Ha! You think you can make this goose smile? There's no way. There is no way you can make this goose smile. No one can. This is a no smiling goose. But go right ahead, look in the mirror here, and give it a shot. Make a funny face. Let's see what you've got. Stick out your tongue and let your ears wiggle. Act like a monkey. This goose shall not giggle. Cluck like a chicken, moo like a cow. Be doofy, be goofy, any way you know how. However you do it, it won't be enough. This goose isn't silly. This goose is too tough. See? I hate to say I told you so, but that's exactly what I knew would happen. Good try though. You were very funny. Most geese would have laughed so hard, eggs would be coming out. But not this goose. This goose will never, ever, uh-oh, what is this? Something is happening to this goose. No, this can't be. Stop being so silly. This is a serious goose. Do not make this goose smile. Oh no, this is terrible. By the power vested in me, by the order of serious geese and gooses, I hereby command you to stop amusing this goose. Wow, the goose is really giggling. This is not such a serious goose after all. In fact, this seems to be a silly goose, thanks to you. Look at her big smile. You are a silly kid. Our goose is saying, woof, like a dog. You'll be hearing from our attorneys. Oh, you guys were so silly that you made that very serious goose giggle. Okay, I'm gonna open our door here. Come on. Open our doors so that our light doesn't turn off on us while we sing and dance to our silly song. Okay, so we are going to do a song called Have Fun and Freeze. So I need you guys to stand up, please. I'm gonna move my chair here and make sure that you're gonna be able to see me when I do this. Okay, so I'm gonna grab my phone and I'm gonna start our song here. Are you guys all standing up and stretched out and ready to dance? Have Fun and Freeze by Jack Hartman. Jack Hartman has such fun songs for you guys.
A, B, C, D.
A, B, C, D.
In the
That's another show we'll have to watch another time. Are you ready? We're gonna do some different dances, so I need you to listen, okay? Okay, I'm gonna move my
Get
cursor.
ready for some fun!
Are you ready?
When I say dance, you dance!
Okay, you ready to
And when
dance?
I say freeze,
Okay, dance however you want.
Dance with my good friends and me.
You ready to dance?
Have fun and freeze.
Freeze. Don't move.
Get ready to shake.
Are you ready to shake?
Shake, shake. Dance and do the shake.
Shake back and forth.
Shake,
Shake your head.
it down.
Go down.
Shake, shake it up.
Come back up.
Dance with my good friends and me. Have fun and freeze.
Don't move. Good job.
Get ready to bop.
Ooh, we're gonna bop now. Are you ready?
Bop, bop. Dance and do the bop.
Do this with your hands.
Bop, bebop, bop. Bop, bebop, bop. Dance with my good friends and me. Have fun and freeze.
Don't move.
Be cool and
Oh,
slide.
then we're gonna slide. Are you ready?
Slide, slide. Side to side, we slide. Slide to the left, whoa! Slide to the right, yeah! Dance with my good friends and me. Have fun and freeze!
Don't move.
Stay frozen, now sing and dance! Come on, everybody, do the beat!
Dance however you want.
Dance with my good friends and me. Have fun and freeze. Do the twist.
Ooh, can you
like
twist?
this.
You ready?
Twist, twist. Dance and
Can you do this? Can you twist?
Twist, twist it low.
Go low.
Twist, twist it high. Dance with my good friends and me. Have fun and freeze.
Don't move.
Get
hard, isn't
funky
it?
to the chicken.
Dance like a chicken.
Chicken, chicken.
Make your wings.
Dance and do the chicken.
Be a chicken.
Flap your wings, walk, walk. Stomp your legs, walk, walk. Dance with my good friends and me. Have fun and freeze. Yeah.
Yay! You guys did so awesome. You guys are fantastic dancers. How fun was that? All right, I'm gonna sit back down in my chair here. Oops. Got another song starting. How silly. Okay, we're gonna open our door again and close it so we can keep our light. We have one last book that I would like to read to you today. It's called Snowmen All Year. Wouldn't that be fun if we could keep a snowman with us for the whole year? What fun things would you do with your snowman? Let's find out what our friends will do, okay? I'm going to pull you closer. This book is by Carolyn Buhner and illustrated by Mark Buhner. They're a team, right? Oh my goodness, look at this snowman. He is laying in a pool on a little raft, drinking some lemonade. That looks so fun, doesn't it? All right, here we go. I love to build a snowman on freezing winter days. But when the sun is bright and warm, my snowman melts away. There's nothing but a puddle when my snowman disappears. If only he were magic and could stay with me all year. I would teach him how to fly a kite high above the trees. Then we would dig for pirate gold or sail the 7 seas. know that he would love to see the tigers at the zoo. And at my birthday party, we would celebrate his too. Oh, we'd go on all the wildest rides at the amusement park. But best of all would be the fireworks lighting up the dark. They're so beautiful, aren't they? On stormy evenings, I would play my favorite games with him. On sunny days, I'd teach him how to dive and how to swim. On summer evenings in the dark, we'd chase some fireflies. Or sleep out in the quiet woods beneath the starry skies. That would be so fun, wouldn't it? At the beach, we'd play all day. He'd get very sandy. We'd trick or treat on Halloween and bring home lots of candy. Maybe this is magic snow that will not disappear, and this snowman will be the one to stay with me all year. What do you guys think? Look! Do you think it worked? I think he may have found a magic snowman. All right, so in your craft kit that you guys have at home, you got some pieces in your folder for this week to make yourself a melted snowman. This is your snowman, and he is all melting, isn't it? So you guys have the two white pieces, and you have the little pieces in the middle. You fold them up like an accordion, right? You make a bouncy little snowman, and you've got your eyes and your nose and your hands for your snowman. If you guys have any problems making this or need any more help, just let us know here at the library, and we can sure help talk you through it. But it's pretty simple to do and pretty sweet and cute and kind of silly, right? Well, those are all the story times that I have for you guys for our winter session. We're going to take a couple weeks off, and then we will start up in March with our spring story times. We will also be filming those, or you can come join us in the library as well. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me through 8 weeks of winter stories. I hope you had a blast, because I sure enjoyed sharing them with you. I hope to see you again in the spring. Bye!